Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, Collective. Welcome back into the channel, you guys. So, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, kind of, sort of. I am going to do messages from the Cosmic Oracle and the Higher Self Oracle. I've actually mixed the two decks together, just to kind of switch up the energies and see what you guys got going on. And let's see what advice I need to give you guys for today. To all of my current followers and subscribers, welcome back in, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me again. Thank you for all the uh, donations you sent to the Cash App. I really appreciate it. It is wonderful to know that you guys are resonating with the messages that I'm providing. Thank you for the comments as well, likes, shares, and subscribes. It is all greatly appreciated. And welcome to all of the incoming followers and subscribers. Welcome to the fam bam, you guys. And hopefully you find my messages useful for you as well. Okay, well, let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's just see what's going on. Let's see what comes out. We'll take these one at a time and see what we need to discuss. What you guys got going on that we need to talk about. Okay, let's see. All right. So the first one that flipped, perspective is a matter of where you stand. Absolutely. I think it's unrealistic for us to think that everybody that we come across, that we end up in a relationship with, even our own family members, it's crazy to think that everybody's going to have the same perspective or take on a situation. But perspective is important in that if you are someone who has a more pessimistic mind frame or someone who always expects things to not work out for you, this is what you are generally attracting. You are attracting situations that don't go your way, that don't go smoothly, that cause you problems. So I think what this card really means is perspective is a matter of where you stand with it. How do you see the situation that you find yourself in? Are you looking at it in a negative way? Or are you looking at it in a way that is more positive to where, yes, it could be a challenge, but it could also help you grow some way, somehow. So perspective, what kind of perspectives do you guys have is the question. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Okay. You are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Yeah. Hello. Please be your true authentic self. You are an original. I don't care if you carry the DNA of your parents and the people before them and the people before them. There is no other you, collective. You are the original of you. And what's crazy is that most of the time we find ourselves insecure about certain things that other people wish they had. And sometimes to the point of people actually copying aspects of who you are, trying to become you instead of them trying to embrace their own originality. People will try to copy who you are while in the meantime you are insecure about yourself and certain aspects of you. So, this is a message for anybody out there who is struggling with being authentic, who feels like who they are right now as an individual is not good enough, or you don't look a certain way. Please embrace your originality. Please. It is so important to not try to fit the mold of everyone else, because then it's like, who are you really? Some people get so wrapped up in that literally, that they have no idea who they are. And yeah, this message flew out. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. This is exactly what I'm saying. Who you are as an original is a bright light. But what you're doing by trying to be like everyone else besides yourself is you're dimming your own light. I've always loved those dimmers, the light controls that can make the light really bright in a room, or, medium bright or really low. You are literally holding down the dimmer on yourself. I need you to push the button all the way up to the top, please, and let your inner light shine. And please be happy with your original self. I guarantee you there are people who appreciate it, even if you can't see it, but you have to start to appreciate it. You have to appreciate you first. Okay, collective. When you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction. So this is a message for some of you who are hesitant on maybe starting a new project or setting course towards a new goal. Maybe there is something you're interested in, but you think it's weird or you're scared because, you don't think you'll be good at it. When you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction. Just make the decision to go for it. Take a leap towards something that you love. Nothing ever happens instantly. We don't just have infinite knowledge right this second to where we are just good at any and everything we want to be good at. That defeats the point of the journey. Taking a step forward, starting on a certain path, is you beginning a new journey, and it should be exciting. Yes, the unknown is just that, the unknown until you get there. And it's always going to be unknown until you actually start and take a step forward. But you got to start somewhere. You have to stop being afraid of the possibilities, because, I mean, come on, the possibilities could be amazing. But how would you know if you don't ever start? No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Yeah, we're so pressured to think that all of our accomplishments, there's these milestone, age groups where you're supposed to have certain things done. And some people feel like if they don't hit those certain milestones by those certain ages, that they are failing somehow. They're losing this race. Your life is really, at the end of the day, what you choose it to be. Literally, it's what you choose it to be. Stop worrying about the timeline that everybody else or society says you should be on. We don't all go on the same path at the same time. No one's journey is exactly the same. Again, that we wouldn't be living life. We would just be on like this, you know, those belts, that put together products. It would just be the same thing. Everybody would just be going the same way, doing the same thing over and over. And yeah, no, that would be odd. This is your journey. It's not a race. Figure out what you want to do. Start. And as soon as you start, the path will open for you, but go in the direction you want. And if you need to take a break or slow down, or if you feel like there's part of your life that's moving too fast, or you need to make a change in it, then do that too. Do what works best for you, for the people you love, for your family, for your marriage, for your relationship, for yourself. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Stop living in the past, collective. You can't change it. Can't go back to it. I mean, maybe somebody has a time machine that we don't know about. I don't know. But in this 3D reality, you can't go back to the past. You can't go back and change what's already happened. If it's not something that's detrimental to your life right now, if it's something that, doesn't have detrimental consequences, I should say, then you have to forgive yourself. You have to let it go. You have to say, okay, I've learned that lesson. I know what, not to do the next time. But you got to stop dwelling on it and putting yourself down about it. It's not going to change it. It's just going to create worry where worry is unnecessary. It's going to keep you from living right now in the present. It's not helping you in any way. Let me get you a couple more. What's this one? When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. This is right along with when you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. And I promise you, most of the time, it will be something that truly excites you and you will enjoy the ride. Again, just start somewhere, anywhere. I don't care if it's just you going to the library and, you know, getting a book about the topic that you're interested in order to start. I didn't even see this was flipped. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. We all go through times in our life where we have to regroup. We have to gain new perspective. We go through experiences that literally change us from our core. And so sometimes we feel that our light can become a little bit dimmer because maybe we're not as motivated in those moments of trying to gain back our self control, our power. But understand that eclipse and darkness, it may hide you for a little bit, but it's not forever because the sun always comes back to the forefront, and so will you. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. Yes, please stop being selfish, pay it forward. Open up your heart and give to others, especially if you are blessed, as we all are blessed in different ways. But if you have the ability to share your blessings with others, it's important that you do that. Don't be selfish. Don't keep everything to yourself because you don't want somebody to outshine you or outgrow you or have more than you. Or I think people forget just as fast as things can be given to you or obtained, they can also be taken away, especially if you don't have a mindset of gratitude. So it's always important to pay it forward, to be grateful for the things that you have. Never be selfish with your blessings, collective. Never. Your life is so special. Treat it with love and care. Please don't take your life for granted. The time that you have, we all have different timelines. Please treasure every moment. Every day you wake up and take a breath is a new day to start something new, to become better, to reach forward towards a new goal, a higher goal, to reach towards becoming your higher self. Please treasure that. Treasure that. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. The whole universe is waiting for you to start and take a step in the right path. You always have support, physical or not physical, seen and unseen. And if you have faith, you already know this, no matter what it is that you believe in. So just take that step, have an attitude of gratitude every single day, celebrate your wins, learn and grow and gain wisdom from your losses, but don't let it keep you stuck in a mindset of being unworthy. Be your original self, be who you were born as. Be just authentically you, whoever that is, and however you want to express that. As long as it is original, go for that. All right, collective. That's what I have for you today. If the message resonated, and if you did enjoy the message, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys,